Hello, Doug Hill here again. I just wanted to touch base on this, what I was discussing in the last few videos. Basically, we said that if we organize numbers in a certain way, just going up the numeric sequence 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and we do that in 12 quadrants in a circle by organizing numbers in that way. We can make all prime and prime composite numbers come up in this red X, areas 1, 5, 7, and 11. Once we know how to get those, we can differentiate between those by simply doing our multiplication tables. When a number hits in areas 1, 5, 7, or 11, it is a prime composite number. The things that they don't hit are prime numbers. Another thing that we want to keep in mind is if we're coming around doing our multiples of 5, say, come all the way around, and one of our multiples of 5 is 7, and it hits in here. Well, at 35, I know that 7 is going to come up in my prime sequence as one of my multipliers to fill my chart out. I'll find that out for sure whenever I get to number 49, and I can't fill it in any further without including 7. Okay, this is more important once we get out past 12, because numbers 2 through 12, of course 1 through 12, can fill in everything, but 2 through 12 fills in everything on the chart except for these areas here. And these areas are made up by prime numbers or the multipliers of prime numbers, which are also prime numbers. So we can keep multiplying out into infinity using 2 through 12, but until we get the prime numbers that we need to fill these in as a multiplier, nothing else is going to work. So we have to start including our prime numbers in our multiplication tables. So once I get to 49, now I have to make sure 7 stays in there. Once I get to 121, I have to make sure 11's in there. That's more important. Like once we get out to like 280, let's see, get out to 289, then we know we have to include 17. But we already knew that because we've used 17 as a multiplier to get up to this point. It's just the chart won't fill in any further until we get the square root of 289. So any time a prime number is needed, it's going to present itself in area number 1. I hope that cleared some things up. I said something wrong in my last video about all prime and prime quadruplets show up here. No, not prime quadruplets. Prime composite numbers. A prime quadruplet is when you have 4 prime numbers coming around in a row. 73, 71, 67, 65. Nope, missed it. But out here, let's see, 101, 103, 107, and 109, because this jumps out here between 2 and 12. So 105 is the center of my prime quadruplet. So there's to differentiate between the prime quadruplets and prime composite numbers. Prime quadruplet is the organization of your prime numbers, and prime composites are the makeup of the multiples of 2 prime numbers. So there you have it. Hope that cleared some things up and kind of wrapped up what I was talking about in the last 2 videos. Please ask questions. Those are always appreciated. Please share my videos, subscribe for more videos, and you guys have a good day.